that's how it's gonna go, man. You know, it's funny because you know, these elites have been manipulating the system day up. Even back in the time of Queen Elizabeth, when they was getting up in England, she initiated their own gold coins. She actually made her own currency just to try and counteract what he was doing. You know? But these fickles out here, man, they ain't aware of anything like that. All these morons out here, man, they ain't aware of what's going on. You know, a lot of people are proud. You know, a lot of people are pumped. That's what the law said consists of proud. These people ain't got nothing to be proud of. You ain't the elites. You don't even know what's going on, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of these guys, because they got a Starbucks membership, they think they're the elites, man. They actually think they're... Bro, I'm telling you, man. When I was working on Primark, the guy, he was getting a nice 80, 90 grand a year. This guy would walk in, you would have thought the guy was CEO of Goldman Sachs. Because he's got that Starbucks and he'll walk in like, chest all fat as hell, chest all out. He thinks he's in the elite, you know, club, because he might go on a 5-star holidays, you know, something like that. It's like, no, son, you're going to be out here crawling around on the street, man, with tears coming out your eyes, boy. This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Hey, that could mean your bank account too. Your bank account, your supermarket.
When you sold, that's money.
Yeah, you sold much and big little.
Yeah. That guy wanted to say.
And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid, man.
People wonder why the GDP of a lot of them third world countries, they're rich like it's higher than the Western countries because they got resources. They got fruit, they got land, they got oil, you know, they got minerals, they got all kinds of things, metals. You know, that's when the Rothschilds first set up their thing. What were they doing? They had mining companies, mining oil and that. South Africa, different places, gold.
Argentina got silver.
Silver, yeah. Andes and Peru.
So these people don't even know. A lot of these people are mouthing up. They don't even know how the economy works. They know the light is when you go and do these get these economy degrees. They ain't telling you a damn thing. Getting them degrees just basically teaches you how to be a good slave. You don't know anything about it. You don't even know what a degree is.
They're in the Matrix.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
You're a cartoon character, man. They put a battery in your back. You know, a lot of these guys, they regurgitate that BS. There was a lot of them young, up-and-coming bankers were in there.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, they don't know.
We
ain't got no degrees and that, and then we'll be like, so what's real money? And they'll be like, well, actually, and they'll start spewing off some bullshit.
We won't get to the point. Yeah,
so retarded.
They'll be like, yeah, well, you know, we were in a recession, it's a 7-year cycle. Green shoots of recovery. You know that same BS, man. But then hold on, when the 2008 crash came, before that, they weren't saying that was going to happen. They were saying, yeah, it's looking good. There's growth. So that shows you they're never going to tell you, man. They're keeping you guys in the dark, man.
And then when you look back, you can see the obvious signs, man. When you look back, that's why it's a good thing to know about history.
Black Swan.
You look back in retrospect, you see that, how the fuck were you spending all that money, man? You can see from a mile away that bubble was going to burst.
They're saying now, they're saying that it's right now, the way the economy is, it's mirroring 2008.
Yeah.
So
it's going to burst.
So what they ain't going to tell you that, they're going to say,
but
well,
then people are going to realise that.
Economic growth and all of that. And for the past 9 years, the export from the British factories, I don't know where they're bringing it to, didn't really go into that, but the export from the British factories has been on a 9-year low. Wow. So, that's showing you something right there?
Yeah, I know, England ain't exporting as much as they want to.
A lot of you people get them stupid waiter jobs, that don't mean nothing.
You ain't contributing.
To contribute, man. Or I'm a waiter, or I'm like this at Starbucks, you know. Yeah. A lot of these people out here, they've got that mentality, man.
But they really think they're important pillars in society.
But the thing is though about when you live in England, and that's why Ghetto in that, he said in that song, I should have stayed in Barbados.
Yeah.
Because when you really break it down, He said in that track.
Yeah,
Because when you really break it down, right? You might, because people, if you got family in a country like, you know, Yada, Brad, you know, them places there, they actually think that you living it up out here because you're in England. But what they don't understand is, as much as the elites give you, they take away. The only mans that are really enjoying the fruits of England, you got to be earning like 100 grand a year minimum to even begin to be enjoying the fruits of the society, man. Otherwise, if you're living in London and you're earning below 30 grand a year and you got a family, you are fucking
poor,
on
man.
breadline, man. You just about paying for your car every month and your insurance, and you're just about having a holiday to go.
One time a week, a year.
You know, your disposable income is gonna be still low. You gotta really be a millionaire up in this bitch to be really doing it big out here, man. But you could go to Hungary and you might see someone earning 12 grand a year, and you know they got a better quality of life than you. They're eating better foods. That's how crazy London is, man. To actually eat good food in London, do you know how much it costs?
We don't. You see, we're in the city of London right now. We live a couple zones out, man. We don't live
And it's
anywhere
still
around.
expensive.
It's expensive.
But where we live is the gutter. And it's the most expensive place to live in one of the most expensive boroughs, man. To rent. You go figure, man. Go figure, man. It's a trap. This place is a giant trap.
And I was just gonna say, pointed at, you know, we know him, you know. I see a guy I know the other day, and he's from St. Lucia. He was saying he wants to go back, man. That's what he's telling me. He's saying, I'm going back, man. So he told them to come over, but he's been over here for the past years, can't work, can't do nothing. You should realise he's better off over there, man. But it's just a different level of kind of shit you got to deal with. But the way he's going on about it is like, rather be in that destitute poor, you know, than be out here, man. There ain't
More
nothing
pressure.
out.
Over here, there's more stress, there's more pressure. It's just another pit. That's all it is. It's another pit. Go uni, get 21 grand in debt. You know, you got to pay, how much you got to pay for car insurance, man? You know, if you're in London, man. If you want to get a car insurance, if you're 21 years old and you want to get a car in London, you're going to pay something like 200 and something pound a month just for the insurance, straight.
You got straight parent insurance if you're lucky.
If they got money. And then you're not earning no claim for yourself. You know? We're talking about a young family in London right now. You say you're 26, 27, you got a woman and you want to have a child, forget about it. You're not getting a house.
No one ain't getting no houses no more. It's because they're doing a rent to buy scheme right now. Up to, we're talking about 0% interest. Basically, you pay 15% up front deposit, no deposit mortgages. That's what they're doing. So the way they're offering people kind of properties ain't working. And you got the migration crisis as well. Even the borough I live in, they're knocking down, to get a council place, they're knocking down certain council estates. So everyone's getting put on the waiting list. I've been on the waiting list for like 5 years almost. I was meant to get a property after 2 years. And my numbers keep going up and down, man.
It's funny you said that because what they're doing is sending people that in London to Stoke-on-Trent and all of that. And basically they're sending them to areas where basically there's nothing going on up there. So
no jobs.
You get no jobs and nothing. They'll give you a house up there.
But they're cutting benefits.
They're cutting benefits. So what's that? What's that about, man? Everybody, see, London's like the main place for the jobs where everyone comes here. But then the price of the rent is fucking through the roof. But then they say if you want your own flat, which there ain't. Just because, and not everyone's got a job, man. A lot of people ain't. Most people, the signing on numbers are through the roof. And people, they'll send people out to a worse place where there's no jobs. And like you said, they cut the benefits. Like some ghost town somewhere in England. You know?
That's why you niggas, man.
There's some places like near Stoke-on-Trent and that where you can, I think you can get the house for under £100, but you have to do out the whole house. Renovate the whole house. What's the point of doing that?
With no job.
No job.
You because really you're gonna have to get a job being a damn banker to earn the money to commute every day into London, man. That's who lives outside London. Bankers and guys are earning like 100 grand a year, like 200 grand a year, 300 grand.
Well, outside the M25.
Outside the M25, yeah. Hey, this is for you. See, at the end of the day, all you Negroes are gonna find out, man, you Hispanics, Native American Indians, that this society is not a society of happily ever after. It doesn't exist in this society. The way they set up this society is you lose. It's a casino.
You lose.
The longer, you know when you go into a casino, the longer you're in there, the more you're gonna lose. So basically, they've set it up. The minute you're born, you've entered the casino, and the longer you're alive, the more you're gonna lose. So you might see these J-Com entertainers and that, and you think they're winning. They're just up. They might be up one week, and next week they're down, man, because it's a casino, man.
They just hit the jackpot that week, man.
That's it. That's it.
Had the money for like a couple weeks, and then
And we can name
done
names. Tyson and Mayweather. He would face the same fate. In fact, he is going to face the same fate because they're going to crash the economy, and all his money and his investments are going to disappear. He's already set up to lose. He ain't. No one beats the banker, man. Put the money on these guys, man. You ain't going to be in this man's economy and beat him. It ain't designed for you to walk away with their money, man.
What's that game with that game show on fucking channel?
Deal or no deal.
The banker always wins in that shit.
Unless you go home with that £20, you know you might get that £20, man. Should I go home with that? No, I'm going for the 1 million. The more you go for money, the more you're gonna lose, man.
Deal or no deal, man. What's that guy with the keys and presenter?
Noel Clark.
Noel Clark, yeah, he's the one holding down this shit. That's a presenter. Prime Minister.
You know I got the scope.
That's basically what it is. You Jakes don't seem to understand that. That's why the scripture, curse shall you be when you enter a sin, and curse shall you be when you go out. Because at the end of the day, this whole setup is a giant casino, and it's gambling, and you're gonna lose, man. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sure destruction. And that's on a spiritual level, of course, as well, but also on a financial level, man. You're gonna be destroyed in this place, no matter what. No, I don't care what you're doing, man. I don't care what you're doing, man. You're gonna end up in debt, which you're already in debt once you got a national insurance number. Shit's gonna happen, and you're gonna lose. You're not gonna gain, man. And you can look at them celebrities and see that for yourself, that you might think, oh, they got bare money. Why are they on Big Brother for? They're on Big Brother because they've already lost. They're trying to get more money again. Okay? They can't rest. Hosea 13:9. Because at the end of the day, when you got money, you're supposed to start resting. When you got money, right? Think about it. If you really, let's say you got money like that, that's a rest. Because your money starts working for itself. Like, let's take an advantage. You know, a lot of them earls back in the day, during the time of slavery, they were resting, man. Them men had plantations in the Caribbean and all over the spot, right? And they had so much money that they were resting.
That guy won 6.
Yeah.
Them earls over there, the documentary showed a lot of poor whites could go over there and strike $1 million and come back, build themselves a manor, and then have kids and be up in can't pronounce that one. Aristocracy. Yeah, that's.
You got short income and you got disposable income. You're at rest. In this kingdom, you ain't at rest. You always got to be on that money chase, man. You never have enough. That's the demons that's on the society, man. No one ain't ever got enough, man. Except the super elite. And certain people that are below them, certain billionaires, they can just chill. You don't see Warren Buffett going on Big Brother, man. You know? You know what I mean? Hold on. You had that one Hollywood star drinking piss the other day. That bitch from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, Michelle Rodriguez.
Nah, come on, you gonna tell me that you got money like that, and you got out of your day, you're gonna take a day off. You could be in a Malibu somewhere sipping pina coladas and eating up the sunshine, where you just thought, I'm gonna go drink piss. No, because she's already running out of money, man.
And that was a 7-film series as well.
Come across fucking Jay-Z and Beyonce. That bitch, every 5 minutes you see that little skank, she's got to shake that ass, man.
Yeah.
She's like a stripper. She's no different to a titty bar stripper, man.
Yeah.
She's got to shake that ass, and you see them going on their nice holidays, man. That's because she's shaking that ass.
See,
And then the house that they were in, they was renting it. The guy's taking it back, so they got to leave it right now.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Right.
That was the most recent thing. That was yesterday. I checked
That's
that.
why, what's that? What, Biggie, they're gonna stop quoting these rappers, man. Biggie said, more money, more problems.
But you know what it shows? Them guys, you can't, man, fuck them guys. I hate them guys, man.
Them guys are
You have niggas exalting them up. Yeah, Jay-Z, fuck them.
That's like that's a fool's way of trying to, look at himself as being something. When that's what the Esau does. It's a con game.
Here's your idol.
Yeah, you're them slaves. They ain't really
Mr.
shit.
Bro, you retire early. Listen, a lot of them Edomites, man, they retire when they're like 45, 50. They don't go back to work, man. They might do some consultancy work when they feel like it. But how come you Jake can't retire, man? Niggas retire and come back. Yo, this is my last album. Like 4 years later, niggas coming back with another. Nigga, ain't you tired? A lot of boxers are coming back all the time.
Myoga and Shane Mosley.
Tarver. Why? Because the system is designed for you to lose, man. You gotta keep spinning, man.
I live with Discourse.
You go to them bookings, man.
I'm betting on the dogs and the horses, man.
You go up, then you go down,
And your horse is winning the first bet. And that shit fucking, so that shit happened to me. I thought I was gonna win, man. I got 1 and 6. You have so much and bringing little.
Yeah.
You eat, but you have not enough.
That's it.
You drink, but you are not filled with drink.
Yep.
You clothe you, but there is none warm.
Yeah, because they give you the mic. If you get a job, the most you're gonna get is just a bit of food, some crumbs to your mouth, a shack. You've got the ability to have a shower, all in the means of going to. But you're like a prisoner. When you go to prison, that's the same thing that they do.
Oh yeah. Oh, if you're working in London, that means you gotta get up at like 5, 6 in the morning, and you ain't getting back home until 8 o'clock, Monday to Friday. Come on, man.
You don't pay your travel money either.
Now them elites ain't living like that. They don't be waiting up. They get up 5 in the morning if they want to, abort a baby or something like that. Otherwise to that, them dudes got their own. When you're the boss, you got your own time frame, man.
And when you see pictures of David Rothschild, man, he's always in his boats, lamping, man.
He's at rest.
Yeah.
He's in his rest, man. You Jakes don't know what it's like to be at rest. Even in the ancient world, a man could have a farm and he's at rest because he works and he gets the fruit of his labor. He ain't got nobody pressuring him, and he lives in his means. This society makes you live above your means, man. You have to go in debt to get like the washing machine and to get certain things you need to get, man. You have to go above your means because it costs too much. How you gonna get a car? Unless you get some banger that's gonna break down all the time and all that. You wanna get a brand new car. Brand new cars will cost you 45 grand or some shit. And you're earning like 15 grand a year or 20 grand a year. Straight away, you gotta go into debt to get that car, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what a lot of you people don't know, that a lot of these celebrities, they get taxed. Fucking 50-60% of their money gets
Leasing
taxed.
their cars, leasing their yards.
They have to.
And that's what the Bible says. What's that? The truth shall set you free, man. Because you people, man, a lot of you niggas out, you Jakes, you're so caught up in materialism that you just have to get that new BMW 2010, 2015.
Just say it again.
You know what I mean? And then you pulled out, you've maxed out credit cards, you got the car on finance. You got all this debt. You know what I mean? You might live at your mom's, you might live in your girls. You ain't got nothing going on. And then you leave that just so outside you look like you think you're Pete Diddy stunting. That's how these guys have got you in that materialism.
You see, all these advertisements, you gonna constantly get credit cards coming in through your damn door, man. They gonna constantly. Esau's a trap. Esau's constantly gonna offer you credit.
Look, it says dancing queen.
Dancing queen.
Hey. Shop on Alex.
See? Online payments,
Hey,
credit.
on the back.
Oh, you got
Track queens.
Huh?
You got the track queens in the track.
Track
The because you know what these, you have the thing out here, man, with the baby mums, man. These girls will get breeded up straight out after college, get themselves a youth, jump on that, get their cancelled place straight away. After they get pregnant, have the baby, then they're on that 4 years or however many years they get that money for that
But
child.
that's all going away now.
Yeah, they're taking it away.
That's all gone now. That's all gone now, man. Hey,
That's a lifestyle.
there's a name for it. It's called hand to mouth, man.
Yeah.
Most of the people in this society are living hand to mouth, man. And if they were to lose their job, this is how you know you're not at your rest. If you were to lose the job they have for 3 to 4 months, their life is over.
Yeah.
That's how deep it is. Even if some of these crackers you see walking around here with their slick suits on, if they were to lose their job for 3 to 4 months, they ain't making the payments for their son's boarding school. They ain't making the payments for the car. They ain't making the payments for the mortgage. They got a little bit of nest egg, but that's only gonna last so long. See, when you got real money, you could, you know what I mean? You don't have to work, man, for years, man. Like,
Bankers' money.
them Rothschilds, if they just said, look, man, we ain't even gonna make no money. For the next 20 years, we're not gonna make no money. We're gonna live off the money we already have. They couldn't spend it.
Yeah.
That's what we gonna get in the kingdom, man. We're gonna get so much money. Our money's gonna be working for us, man. We ain't gonna know what to do with it. That's true rest. When you don't have to worry about money no more. Brothers be going out somewhere. We're gonna probably go somewhere to get something to eat in a minute. You looking at the price.
I only got £20 on me, brother. You know, I just finished this one. And he that earneth wages to put them into a bag of homes. So that tells you right there, when we get our money goes straight out of the pocket. In the pocket, outside the fucking leg of the fucking shit. Money's on the floor. This is Proverbs 30:8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. And that's how we get it now, man. And that's how, even though basically when a Jake don't have money, that's when they'll do some crazy shit. And when them niggas got money, they don't know about the Lord, man. But us, the way we are, we just get enough to get by, man. And that's what we need, man. That's all we need, man. Yeah, for now, innit?
Yeah, man. Soon we're gonna know, like I said, we're gonna take everything that this Esau has anyway. You know, we're gonna take all the gold, all the the gold bullion. We're gonna take all of that, man, and we're gonna be like at rest, man. We're gonna be spiritually at rest. We're gonna be righteous, and we're gonna be financially sound. There's not gonna be any enemies to rise up against us, man. We're truly gonna be able to just breathe easy, man. Because right now, Jacob's stressed out here, man. You know, this place is a giant stress bank, man. That's why you get a lot of illnesses you get come from stress too. But when you got a whole bag of money, like a lot of them celebrities, like I said, they're living under stress, man. A lot of them can't sleep at night, man. They're not living like the elites, man. That's all fake.
Or one more scripture. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 17. Charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power who giveth us richly all things to enjoy.
Yeah, like I said, because this is a casino, and all them people. Real soon, we gotta go back to the market crash, the financial crash. When this thing goes down, all your bank accounts are gonna be empty. They're not gonna care if you got a £20 in there, or if you got $1 million in there, or you got 20 million in there. You shouldn't have had it in there. The fact that you had it in there in the first place shows you weren't in the know. You got money invested in the stock market, that's gonna disappear. You got money invested in the bank, that's gonna disappear. You got treasuries, that's gonna disappear. So think about the amount of people that are gonna be affected, man. That's damn near 99% of the population are gonna lose everything they have. Think about that, man. 99%. The only people that are not going to lose everything are the super duper power elite, man. So that's most of the people you see walking up and down here are going to lose everything, man. As proud as they are. Like the brother said, there a lot of these guys, you can see, you know, look at that guy over there. A lot of these guys in the suits, you know, 5-course meal tonight of avocado. You know.
For them elites are bringing about this crash right about now, man. They're bringing like these immigrants down here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They keep America just said they're going to take how much thousands.
Oh yeah, but
And they could, and pretty much a lot of them they could fit in Saudi Arabia, but they ain't going to do that.
Yeah, they're saying it.
all them Arab countries won't take them.
Won't take them.
They're probably not even going to get here, man.
Yeah.
What is it? 4 years it's going to take them.
But they didn't say that, you know, they said that because what they're saying is some of them are already at France.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah,
They're saying that there's, well, this is the propaganda they're pushing now, that there's a terrorist amongst them and he's trying to get into the UK right now.
some BS.
But they
man.
don't really need them here right now to crash it. They don't actually need them to come in here. It's just like they're saying to America, we ain't really got to wait for them. But I'm saying, I'm hearing now they're saying we need to get them shipped over here immediately to the States. So everything's getting all quicker.
Well, they can blame Iran or someone on something that goes down, which ISIS is. I don't get the. Listen, ISIS that's an American proxy army, so it's not gonna be ISIS. It's gonna be some black ops team, man.
That's exactly. That's why they don't need them guys. They don't need no one to sneak from Syria over here. They got them guys
They
dormant
just need
right
you to
here.
think that. Yeah, man. Boy. Yeah, this thing's close, man. And like I said, you guys, me and the brother speaking earlier, all this Islamic extremism, take out the word Islamic because that's not key word. Now they don't even use Islamic. They just say extremism. They just say radicalism. So ultimately, you guys are out there like, yeah, them fucking Arabs, them fucking Arabs and them Islamics, they fucking what you don't understand is them same laws that they're pushing through are ready for you, because you're the one that's going to be here rioting, not them guys.
They're going to be happy to be here.
They're going to be, they're
They're
just
gonna
going
get
to eat.
scuffed as well.
You know?
They get scuffed, man.
Oh yeah, my man. Yeah. The French thing.
Oh yeah.
Camp.
Oh yeah, I remember.
This is where he be. That's why he's a stop.
That's exactly what it is.
Hey, them you people are gonna find out that most of these people here are gonna be deemed terrorists, because some of them are gonna lose their minds, man. And you know who they're gonna be angry with?
Banks.
And they're gonna go out and my money. Where's my money? Sir,
Back up.
we order you to disperse.
The worst thing is when they just had that, when the people that protested against Netanyahu, it was flipping. I didn't see no Arabs there, man. I seen white people that look like this. That's got to be set up. It was outside the outside the buildings, and all the free Palestine signs are all old white people. Like, look at them, like, come set up. But they do show you that the trailer for London's falling. That the Queen's Guard, they're shooting civilians, man. They actually said the civilians are terrorists, so people walking down the road to sightsee, you know?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Because you're the ones that are gonna bug out when your bank accounts are empty, man. You're the ones, not them Islamists.
Yeah.
They're coming here because they're trying to eat. You guys are the ones that stand to lose. You're gonna bug out, man. Them guys have already got nothing, so the bank's guys, they don't give a fuck, man.
That's
They
right.
don't give a fuck, man. It's all about you. It's all about Islam, man. Islam doesn't even exist. Okay? It's all about you and building a framework to control the 70 million people that are in the UK and however amount of people that are in France, man. Because they know that a lot of you people are going to lose your minds when you lose your bank accounts. And that's going to be a beautiful day, man. Let me just reiterate how the pride of it, it's just going to be so beautiful, man. You guys, man, I can only imagine the hurt you're going to feel, man. You know, if I had known. You're going to feel, imagine if you got like, you know, you got a nice piece in the bank, man, and they say, look, man, you can't even touch that. That is over with.
Man are like Carlito's way, man. I got that 75k, man's running for the train, about to get out of the game, and then fucking what's his name takes you out the game,
brothers
man.
get pissed when you put a fiver on a horse. That's a fiver, man. Imagine you lose like a couple mil. You log on to, all you're seeing is red on your stocks. These guys are going fuck up, man. Oh shit. They're gonna rent their garment like it's an ancient well. Put ashes on their heads, man.
And you can see that. Look at that. Look at that.
Nah, they're
Losing it, man.
These guys,
Don't
man.
lose it quick.
Don't lose it.
They ain't fit for this shit.
Come on, man. Today, you know, It's gonna be beautiful, and we ain't gonna care.
Herbert Jones.
Herbert, Edwards,
Wandsworth. Yes. You know, these people are gonna bug out, man. You know, look at this guy, man. And the most beautiful thing is, man, is that they're gonna enter into a world which they're not used to, man. Like that Ukraine is basically London's gonna become Ukraine, man. You know?
previous deaths going on. Yeah.
There's gonna be shells dropping around here, man. And these people are not ready for that, man. They are not. They're so into this matrix that when the real world crashes into their face, man, it's gonna be beautiful just to see it, man.
And I was gonna say that the main people they showed in the Matrix when they said you've been living in a dream world, they're showing you people in the
Walking,
bank.
down Main Street. They weren't showing the ghetto.
Yeah, they weren't. They were showing them guys up there. So they're the main ones induced into the fucking point. And then you had the Oracle. Where was she? She was in the blocks, man, with the man them throwing up gang signs and shit. That's where she was doing it.
Hey, a lot of you guys gonna have holiday books when this thing goes down, right? Holidays booked, 5-star. It might have been
Bag
the next
packed.
day. You know, bags were packed.
Weighing it on a scale and shit.
Hey, that's why the scripture said, you shall hear an uncertain sound.
I wake up to some shit. You know, we hear thunder in the night and shit. You wake up to that. That's how they're gonna wake up, man.
World War III, what? Enough of these guys ain't thinking that's gonna happen, man. You know, yeah.
So the Lord shall tell you the thief in the night, and warn to you that desire the day of the Lord. But that's talking about something else, but really, the one where it says the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. Because all that, the economy crashing and all of that is actually part of the Lord's plan too. That's part of that's the way the Lord's got it set up. The Lord's got it set up that way, because at the end of all that turmoil, you know, the question is who's going to rise up next as the next superpower. That's actually a question. Some people think it's China. The elites think it's going to be them. You know, or it's going to be your whole shine. Your whole shall down shine, man. You know, scripture like to boxers, we got next. That clown. You know,
trying to gimmick out.
Trying to gimmick the thing out.
Like it's a pickup game, man. We got next.
This ain't Rastafarianism, man. Lord, leave the gimmicks to them, man.
Yeah, I got this. It's Matthew 24 and 36. Well, of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Whereas the days